The Chicago Bears took a loss yesterday versus the Cincinnati Bengals. And me and C-Dub, we got some things to talk about. We're going to talk about some winners of the preseason game and some losers of the preseason game. And it is mailbag day on a Sunday, this beautiful Sunday. But y'all know we're going to get into everything. But before we get into everything, y'all already know you got to hear the music first. What's going on, Chicago Bear fans, and welcome back into another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears. I'm your host here, Bobby, joined by C-Dub. So if you're tuned in, love what you're listening to, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. C-Dub, yesterday was litty.
It was litty like a you know what I'm
like
saying?
A titty, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to say it. Everybody loves titties.
Hey, guess what? We seen C-Ball yesterday. We seen C-Ball. But it wasn't that great, though. It wasn't that great, though, C-Dub. To your point, the Chicago Bears lost. And we know Ben Johnson is ticked off. Yes, in a preseason game. Ticked off because the Chicago Bears lost 27-9. Case Keenum couldn't do nothing. Miller Moss couldn't do nothing. Caleb Williams did very little. But we want to talk about some winners and the losers on the day. Let's start off on a good note, C-Dub. Give me some of your winners that you have for the day. Sure, it's always some positivity through the negativity, I guess. First, I'm gonna start off with my boy Rojo. I think Rojo was really one of the bright spots from yesterday. How many carries? 12 carries for 42 yards. That's about four yards a clip. I thought he was pretty good yesterday. I think some people thought it would be a battle for that third running back. I think Roshan, with this performance and hopefully continue into the next game, he can be that guy and solidify that spot. And then I'll go to Maurice Alexander, a guy who I think is going to have a hard time getting on this receiving core. But he did show up and make some plays yesterday. 5 receptions for 60 yards. I can't say that I'm mad at what he did. Plus actually some great catches as well within the game. So those are my two guys that really was the positive. Did you want the negative?
Not yet.
Okay.
We're going to keep it positive just a little bit longer. But I'm going to echo that sentiment to where you gave Rojo some love and Maurice Alexander. I think both players made some plays. J.P. Richardson had a crazy catch that was called a no catch. That was crazy as hell, though. But I'm going to definitely back you up on the Rojo and the Maurice Alexander take when it comes to those winners. I want to add on Jordan Vandenberg, bro. Yeah. Jordan Vandenberg, I know he only had 3 total tackles, 2 solo tackles, but I just love the what he can do to the line of scrimmage. The same thing goes with Gallimore. I'm gonna put him in that winning circle as well. Gallimore with his penetration inside of the inside of the line of scrimmage and interior pass rush. Those two guys can really penetrate, and I think that the Chicago Bears defense will be much, much better, like we talked about, on at least run defense. Pass defense, we shall see. We're going to figure it out. We're going to have all the answers once the game starts to be played. We're not going to find out much during preseason, and the last preseason, I ain't even going to lie to you, it's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. You know, nobody's playing the last preseason game. At least that's my estimation. We'll see if Ben Johnson comes out and say, you know what? Get y'all ass out there.
Yeah, for real.
We shall see. Yeah. We shall see. I'm going to also show the I got my 2 guys out the way. We good. We good. Let's talk about some losers, C-Dub.
Okay.
Go ahead. Because I already know where you're going with the first one. If you don't go with the first one, I'm gonna question your knowledge. I'm gonna ask a question.
Now, let me do this first, though, nephew. I'm gonna say, as a team overall, I did not like the energy of the team.
Facts.
That's what I don't like. The energy was awful.
Facts.
From the starters all the way to the fourth or fifth stringers, whoever the fuck was out there. There was some bad energy. But let's get to the loser. And I only have one. Braxton Jones ruined my C-ball experience with that dumb ass penalty when we was moving the ball up the field. And that seems real reminiscent of what we used to deal with a couple years ago. Driving down the field, and here come Braxton Jones holding on to the defender because he getting bull rushed. So I'll keep warning y'all. Y'all comfortable with Braxton Jones. Just be ready for them the dumbest and the blunderest penalties at the most inopportune times. I can't do Braxton Jones. I can't, but I might be forced to. That's it.
It's all good. And I'm gonna back you up with that loser. He get a fat ass L. Yeah, when we doing alphabets, you can't skip the L. We don't even want none of the other alphabets. Putting a big ass L on Braxton Jones. What were you doing? What were you doing? And then C-Dub, all the quarterbacks.
All of them.
Including Caleb.
Yeah.
All the quarterbacks.
Yes.
Nobody was efficient, bruh. Case Keenum, 9-17. Miller Moss, 13-21. I guess that's decent.
That's decent.
Caleb Williams, 2 for 5. You want to? Hey, back in the day, we had a good 2 for 5.
Yeah, we did.
But that ain't this day. This economy is different.
It's way different.
This economy is different. All the quarterbacks, Braxton Jones, and C-Dub, I got to throw him out there. Dante Manning.
Yeah.
Every time you made a good play, it was followed up by a bad play.
Bro.
Followed up by a bad play. You gave up 2 touchdowns to 2 different receivers doing the same move on 2 different plays. Crazy work.
Bro.
Crazy work. I was like, bro, we was like, come on, Dante. Okay, Manny. Bro, Manny, what you doing? That was the whole game. That was the whole game. Yeah. You be like, oh, shit, good play, good play. Then the next play, what are you doing? It was just, you know what I'm saying? So I got to put him as a loser. He bogus as hell.
Yeah.
He bogus as hell.
That's a good one, nephew.
I got a, man, that's pretty much it for me, bro. Those are my losers. All the quarterbacks, Braxton Jones, and Dante Manning. That's all my losers. I'm pretty sure Hayes will elaborate more on tomorrow's daily.
Yeah, I got the whole team as it is the energy, and I got Braxton Jones as my lone loser.
Yeah, bro.
Lone loser, bro. The starters was to set the tone, and he just ruined all the momentum the fucking starters was having. That was a good drive as well.
It was 10 plays.
Yeah. Like, and then we get 3 points out of that?
3 points. You supposed to punch that.
Real.
Caleb Williams missed a touchdown pass. We gotta be better than that.
Yeah, we gotta be better.
We gotta be better than that.
It was 3rd and 20.
He had a chance though.
Yeah, he had a chance. It was 3rd and 20 though.
For sure. I think that's fair, bro. At the end of the day, great time with the fellas.
Yeah.
Great time watching C-ball. I would imagine that this is the last time we'll see C-ball until the regular season. Yes, so probably about 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks and y'all gonna see C-ball. C-ball. Oh, bro. But hey, man. Hey. C-Dub. I'm with you 100% on that low energy stuff. These guys probably looked at them. They probably pulled a old school saying, bro. They smelling themselves. Definitely. And they was like, Ben, we don't want to go out there. Ben said, fuck that, y'all going. But hey, man, let us know your winners or losers down in the chat below. Let us know how y'all feeling. We gave y'all our winners and losers. Let us know yours down in the chat below. Now, C-Dub, we don't have a lot of voicemails today, but we're going to get right into it. We have 3 on the day. We're going to jump right into it. The first one is from Vaughn.
Vaughn.
What's good, Hayes? It's your boy, Vaughn. You probably see a ramp up of Bears calls, a little decrease in Bulls calls because it's football season. So anyway, man, I'm not going to praise the obvious. The offense, it is what it is. I'm very excited by the possibility, but, just in hearing about this last scrimmage against Cincinnati and hearing what a game wrestler Dexter Lawrence was and knowing that we were in on Vita Vea, my concern still is, man, how do you go not all in, but how are you in on Vea and Crosby and not get either one? And then it's just like business as usual. I mean, the fact that you're, turning over stones, looking at them, lets you know that you have a major need. So I'm going to go back to calls I think that I had earlier. This might be my second call this week, but I think this is actually a better voicemail. I had asked about what DA's plan is in terms of, the defensive tackles that none of them are known as run stoppers, really. Maybe the street guy is. But again, he's a journeyman, basically. So, and I'm sorry, Jordan Vandenberg is not the next coming of J.J. Watt, probably. So we need to just pump the brakes on that. So I'm just trying to figure out what we do on defense. Yeah, I'm excited about the offense, man, but you said this before yourself, Hayes. If you can't stop guys on first and second down and they're picking up 8 yards by the time it's second or third and 2, that screws you up. I mean, you don't even have the opportunity to rush the passer. And if you're not stopping guys, other teams are going to kill you with the play action. So, again, I know you said it's not likely that, they don't make a trade prior to the deadline, but they can't wait that long. I think Poles needs to get on the damn phone, really reach out to teams. And this isn't even for defensive tackle, but for a guy like Kayvon Thibodeau. And the Giants have 3 first-round picks. He's got to be expendable. You look at the Cardinals, they're horrible. And Josh Sweat is 29, 30. What's he doing there? He's not going to do anything there. So I think we need to make a big splash on the defensive line before the season starts because I'm sorry, man, I'm scared. You look at Jared Goff. Why is he not going to carve us up this year? I mean, what have we done on the defensive line that makes that possible? Why isn't Jahmyr Gibbs going to run wild? So, I want to hear your take and see how you think we fare with the current, front guys we have on defense. Peace.
Shout out to Vaughn. I love this voicemail. C-Dub, go ahead.
Shout out to Vaughn. I carry a lot of what you feel about the defense. I'm come to the realization that these guys know the guys better than anybody else. I think they got trust in the guys that's on the roster, and they're going to ride out and see what they have at least early in the season. So I do have my doubts. I'm probably on par with your angst, but I'm willing to sit back and see. I do have a lot of problems with the defensive line. I think we need another impact player there. Maybe they think we haven't seen Austin Booker. Did we see him in the first? No, we didn't see him in the first preseason game. I don't think
you seen him a little bit.
A little bit.
Plays, yeah.
They really gambling a lot on a return from Dio and Austin Booker. Let's see what happens, man. We don't got. And then got Sweat poised for a big year. He's been getting his ass whooped all training camp. Let's just see what happens. That's all we got because they're not going to make a move before the season. I don't think. Maybe after we're really bad and they don't like how the defense is going, maybe they make a move. But I don't see anything before the season starts.
For sure, and I back that up as well. It's definitely some questions regarding his defense. What we have seen, though, at least something that we can lean on is the anticipation that the rush defense will be better. I will agree the pass rush is still a question mark. I will agree the defensive backfield is still a question mark. But the rush defense is something I'm going to lean on. I don't expect everybody to agree with me, and that's fine. Now, Vaughn and C-Dub, the trade deadline is November 10th. Before November 10th, the Chicago Bears play 9 games. Can we wait 9 games? Is the big question. I'm not going to answer it. I don't expect C-Dub to answer it right now. But 9 games is a lot of games in a 17-game season. This damn is what, over half?
That's over half.
So Vaughn, I'm with you. Can we wait that long? It's the biggest question that Ryan Poles is going to have to answer. I'm with you on Josh Sweat. Can you revisit Max Crosby? Why couldn't we get Max Crosby? Probably because the offer that went in for Max Crosby wasn't as good as the Baltimore Ravens that they eventually rejected after the physical. Vita Vea. Tampa Bay was never trading him. They already said it. Yeah, you can make the calls, but we're not trading him. They said that as soon as he demanded the trade. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I love the call, Von. All right, C-Dub.
Go voicemail.
For sure. All right, C-Dub, we're going to get into this next one. This next one is from my guy from Virginia Beach, Milton. Here it is.
Yo, Chicago Bears Central alongside them Cognac boys. What it do? Milton the Dark Knight calling in again on this beautiful Friday evening. As always, gentlemen, let's go ahead and get right to it. Man, I'm super impressed with our team. This year, it's just, I just feel like I'm like a dude in a candy shop when it comes to a lot of the players that we have, especially it's like on offense and defense. We have so much talent. This talent is running deep, man. And I'm, like you said, Bobby, they're going to have to be making a lot of these tough calls on who they're going to cut. Man, I wish you could keep some of these guys on here. They really stepped up, especially on the defensive end. You know, a shout out to Double J, Jalen Johnson for stepping up, man. He's playing Pro Bowl Jalen Johnson skin, especially coming from Jamar Chase. He said he was super pissed off because Jalen Johnson was on him like fly as shit, man, covering him with the joint practices, man. That goes to show you that healing up he did, even though he played hurt last year, and all the healing he needed this offseason, it's really starting to show now. Just pray that he can keep it up, though. He and the rest of the guys are starting to show. And Malik Muhammad, I'm not going to be surprised if they thrust him in as a starter for year one. It's like, hey, when College still out, hey, next man up. Don't be feeling sorry. Oh, College the starter. Guess what? It's my turn, bitch. Hey, it's time to represent now. So it's my time to shine, so I'm going to go for it. Same thing with the other rookies. Jordan Vandenberg continues to shine. They say Logan Jones has had a little bit of issue and trouble, but I think he's going to be just fine. If they got to be thrust in, hey, get some OJT on the job training. Best to learn it now. But like I said, though, yeah, you snooze, you lose. I mean, you know, injury's going to happen and no diss to them or anything like that. You know, continue to get better and heal up and everything. But, hey, you got somebody playing better than you, hey, it's going to be on and popping. And I just can't wait for this season, especially with this roster. Like y'all said, I'm just excited right now. I just don't have that many words to say on this call. I just, you know, shout out to the staff, Ben Johnson, Ryan Poles, the offensive side, defensive side of the ball. Everybody starting to step up. Just pray that they keep it up. And year two is going to be a stepping stone in the right direction. We're going to turn it up some notches. But I hope y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Looking forward to this preseason game against the Bengals and everything, and the last one. Because after that, next month, you know what time it is, fellas. It's time for T-Ball. Yep, Chicago Bear down. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Enjoy your weekend, fellas. I'll holler.
Shout out to my man's Milton. Hey, bro, I already know you was excited to see C-Ball yesterday. But, hey, man, I agree with a lot of things that you said. Jalen Johnson is definitely getting back to that Pro Bowler, that, you know what I'm saying, all-pro cornerback that we wanted to see, and he's coming up. And I think that Jalen Johnson is due for a big season. He said he's treating this season, C-Dub, like it's a contract year. And he should. You want to know why? Because there's so many cornerbacks getting paid money on. Mm-hmm. Jalen Johnson, not even in the top 10 of highest paid cornerbacks. Go get your money, young fella. And yesterday, it was definitely something to see early on. And hopefully we can build off that, Milton, for sure. Hopefully we can build off that and make sure that I don't need the Bears to be top 10. Can we just be middle of the pack? Can we be top 16, top 15? And then that'll be a good defense for me. C-Dub, what you got?
I love to hear this positive outlook of the Chicago Bears. I just love it, being the home of homers. And I share a lot of the sentiment with you, just like the one before, which was on a different vibe from Vaughn to Milton, which is both is rightfully instituted. Jalen Johnson, bro. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I always say I'm a doubter or a hater, and I'm looking at you, bro. Like, maybe you shouldn't have played last year at the end of the season. I don't know. He made some plays at the end of the season. Maybe you should have got fully healthy. But now you're fully healthy. There's no excuses. I expect it to be Jalen Johnson Island over there. I want you to be one of the best cornerbacks that is in the NFL. And you talk like you are. You on all the.
You can't. You speaking to me now?
Oh, you speaking to me now? I thought you couldn't hear me. You talk
speaking to me now.
You talk like you one of the best cornerbacks in the league. You're always on these different sports talk shows like you are one. It's time to start playing like one. And I'm going to be watching very closely, Jay.
Y'all trying to get me fired up? Hey, Marifa. Hey, Milton, I'm doing this for you and me. Marifa, you got 2 weeks for your vacation. Your vacation ends in 2 weeks. We better have your ass at the introduction of the season on Saturday, giving us a introduction, a preview to the regular season.
Yes.
2 weeks, Marifa. Milton, call him out.
Yep.
We love you, brother. Thanks for the call, for sure. But hey, C-Dub, we're going to get into this last one. This last one is from somebody who might be a doctor. And Bobby Domino. That's a raw-ass name. I ain't going to lie. Raw-ass babe, bro. We ain't heard from you in a minute.
That sounds like a movie and shit.
What? You hear me? Hey, let's write the script. Here it is. It's real short. Here it is.
Yo, man, it's Bobby Domino, man. Transplant down here in Texas. Somebody called in about Caleb Williams losing that 10 to 15 pounds and whether or not it might make him prone to an injury. But what we got to look at is that he lost those pounds on that TB12 plan. And so it's more likely that what he lost was inflammation and toxins out of his fat cells. And so the lack of inflammation and gaining back muscle tone and getting rid of toxins, as long as he's using proper oils when he's getting his massages and he gets in his stretching, this should be the year that the Bears win the Super Bowl. So Chi-Town up and Bear down.
Whoa.
Shout out to Bobby Domino. Should I call you Dr. Domino? You wrote that shit down. You wrote that down. You know what I'm saying? C-Dub, what you got for us?
Hey, beautiful diagnosis from the Dr. Domino, Dr. Bob Domino. That was a beautiful diagnosis. And I'm going to just add on this. I don't think his Caleb Wilson's game is
Williams.
Okay, Caleb Williams.
Hey, we're going to be fucking that up all season. We just letting y'all know. But continue.
Yeah, I don't think it's based entirely on strength and power. Yes, he has a really strong lower body that helps him get rid of those would-be defenders, plus his reflexes. He got like the best reflexes for a quarterback in the NFL. It's just no way he can he's supposed to be getting away from some of those sacks. I don't think it's predicated on a lot of strength, but he is a strong young man. I like what you said about that Tom Brady plan that he's on. It helped Tom Brady have one of the longest and illustrious careers that he can possibly have. My man Caleb Williams is ahead of the curve because I do not believe Tom Brady didn't start this to like well over half his career. So Caleb Williams is in front of this, and just watch this pay off in the long run for my boy Caleb.
I hope so, bro. Yeah. You don't know what happened in 2006? I cried.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We lost. I cried. But we're going to talk about the good stuff. Shout out to Caleb Williams for going out there and taking the initiative to go out there and better himself personally. Now let's hope that Caleb Williams can go out there and better himself as an individual, as the quarterback, and help this team as the team leader.
Yes.
That's what we're hoping for. C-Dub wants him to grow his beard back. I'm cool with the goatee, with the mustache. I'm cool with that. Whatever you do, that's your business. I don't give a damn. Do we end up with wins in the win column? That's all I care about. Because as much flack that a lot of people give guys like Josh Allen is in the playoff every fucking year, giving himself a chance. Do I want those chances? Absolutely. But I'm going to push the damn envelope across the table. I want chips.
Mm-hmm.
I want chips. We talking about hot country curl, C-Dub. We talking about the hot munchie bag, C-Dub.
Oh, bro.
We talking about the cheddar cheese sun chips, C-Dub.
Oh, my goodness.
We need chips.
Yeah. He wants it chips.
Too. And he wants it too. And we deserve it. And man, C-Dub, we ain't had none since 85. When the last time you did the Super Bowl shuffle?
4 years old, probably 85.
When you did the Super Bowl shuffle? And my grandma, I love you, baby. I'm finna call you in a minute. She tired of waiting on y'all ass. She tired of waiting. That's one of the biggest Bears fans I ever met in my life. My grandma. Yes. She don't watch basketball like that. She don't give a fuck about the World Cup. She watch football. Chicago Bears football. Come on, Caleb. Give her this chip.
Oh, bro.
But hey, appreciate y'all calling in, man. C-Dub, you got anything left?
Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on our way to 30K. We gonna get there any day. We clean closer to C-Ball. That wasn't C-Ball. What we just said that was C-Ball. That was him. That was
so
him.
Who the hell was it?
It was Caleb Williams. It was C-Ball.
But hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay plugged in, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We did a live event amongst ourselves yesterday. Be on the lookout for more upcoming news because we're working on something. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and tune in. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, man. We know we was rambunctious yesterday, but it's okay.
Bro.
We missed each other.
Oh, bro.
But hey, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you always love the Chicago Bears, man. And y'all already know, Chi-Town up and bet down, baby. We're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.